as SMSU is going for this four-play bot, playing League of Legends this week against.
Good question.
See, we finish each other.
Yeah.
Pretty well.
I had it up. It's in the stream title. Check your stream title. That's your reply.
Yeah, that doesn't help me currently though.
Well,
unless I go and check the stream title.
Oh, SMSU, they find him. Oh wow, he's a free kill.
Wow. On the Nyla too. That's gonna be huge.
That's such a big deal. And that's why I don't like when everybody plays such passive invades. Like, if you have the invade team, try to get something for it.
Minions have spawned.
It is Kansas State University JV.
I was gonna say Kentucky, but I knew it was wrong. I knew it started with a K,
yeah, it would have been close, I guess.
Yeah.
So today we're having a little bit of a roster mashup. I mean, last week we had a bit of a roster mashup, but
yeah, this one a little bit less of a mashup. But
yeah, well, that Zero guy is not here today.
yeah, thankfully that guy.
Dude, that guy freaking sucks.
He played fine in game 2.
Nah, I disagree. That guy sucks.
The opponent maybe fed him a little bit for no reason, but.
Guys, if you couldn't pick up on it, I'm the Zero guy. So we have Krillic playing top lane.
This is kind of a. I think this is a good Mundo matchup, but it can be bad if you get. Wait, for some reason I looked at Yorick and thought Darius. But that's good. I don't know why. I think the Spade looked a little bit closer to an
I'm pretty sure Mundo loses this like after 6 or something.
Yeah, I think everyone kind of just loses to Yorick after 6.
Yeah.
But the Darius one, he does win, but it's kind of scary because if he gets too many stacks on you too early, then you kind of just die.
Like, Darius gets no like CC on you, so Darius has no engage on you. At least he shouldn't.
Yeah, his pull's the only thing, and that should get cleansed by the
Yeah. We still got the Devoted Darkest mid, Yosh in that jungle. You bore me on support and weak side Ottoman on Nyla, who is his favorite character to play ever.
Yeah.
I can't fact check it, but I'm pretty sure it is.
I think when you pop off enough times on a character, it's just fun playing them kind of what. Whoa!
Whoa! I wish the camera stayed on that. I want.
Didn't flash? He didn't take a tower hit there? I'm a little surprised.
Didn't flash, didn't ignite. He procced the PTA and was like, I'm gonna move on with my day now.
Yeah. Probably good timing, I think. The tower must have been hitting something else because it looked like he was in range and shouldn't get targeted.
Now we see Boar on this Leona a lot. SMS has been practicing it as they both get rooted by the melt.
They get punished pretty hard. Taken kind of low against this Yorick.
Dude, actually this matchup seems awful for Mundo.
I wonder if it gets better as you just tend to regen up.
I think it gets worse. Well, I guess if you reach, obviously, but I think it gets worse when...
He's making extra bucks here, you know? There's an extra 6.
Let's see what the matchup is.
What's one more grave?
Oh! A 45% win rate on Mundo. That's awful.
Yash, pretty low here. Has to flash away. Does get taken out.
Oh!
Aurora
Is he gonna get
it? And gets the red buff.
Actually, I'm gonna take a cannon. Wow. Yeah, you just gotta back out to that. That is a huge difference, by the way. I don't think we've seen, wait, 88 games. Can I see last 7 days? Oh my god, it's 40%. It's over 500 games.
Not great.
Yeah.
Won't you join?
That was weird. Did you hear that? Didn't that sound like Flash?
No. I heard him say, "Won't you join me?" or something.
I think that was right after that. I think it was Yorick wall coming up when he's on top of the wall.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I didn't even know Jackets could jungle.
Yeah.
I'm so far out of
Oh, Yorick is disengaged here.
Wait, why did Bormy go back in on that?
She... I don't know exactly what happened. I think she went in to keep them off of Nyla.
Oh, yeah.
So SMSU only has to burn the Leona flash, though, which is a big deal.
Yeah, SMSU even in the coinage department.
Yeah, a lot of the disadvantage in the top lane, just 200. Not
Yeah, I
terrible.
mean, we did just read that it's a 40%
Yeah.
win rate, so it's. I don't think.
It's a tough lane matchup.
I
for sure.
always believe in SMSU. This is gonna be a tough one. I wonder what the draft looked like. I like this matchup between Akshan and the Aurora.
Yeah, Akshan is winning it pretty hard right now, but
Aurora probably wins it. Before I just say some stupid crap, let me just look it up.
Akshan is better in the roam scenarios. Aurora is going to be much better in team fights.
Yeah. Which I think I'd prefer the Aurora.
Yeah, it kind of depends on how laning matchups are going. Typically, I would say Miss Elo roaming is less impactful than just kind of.
Dude, it's even worse. Last 7 days, okay, wait, last 7 days is only 44. But in this patch, it was like 30%. Or
I'm
loses.
starting to not believe
Dude.
30% is almost as bad as AFK.
I agree. It's awful. The last 7 days, it was 44% Aurora. Drake is up.
Yeah, it's respawn, but neither jungler really
Oh,
going for it
okay.
yet. We ended up getting this.
SMSU
We ended
plays
up getting it.
a lot of the Mumu. So, very high comfort champ. I don't know what she's doing, but...
Isla trying to prevent the recalls here.
Don't you want them to recall? Because you're playing
no.
for Drake?
If they're stuck under turret, they also can't
Oh,
do
I
Dragon.
guess it's true. This is true. Why?
And I guess SMSU went for an earlier back after that gang, and they have their buy where the opponent bottom lane is like, fuck. This is being snuck right now.
Yeah, Mel's back.
Yeah, I don't think there's
Oh,
gonna be.
Mel's the ADC out.
Yep.
Why in my head did I think?
No, I was with you for a minute, and then I was like, wait, I noticed that like 30 seconds ago as well.
We're called ADCs. New meta?
Yeah, it would be so good. You could scale
Off what?
so many of your skills.
What does he skill off? What, AP, I'm guessing?
AP,
Okay, so they're gonna trade to the Dragon for...
This is a pretty natural trade when you have the weak side top. Typically, you don't want.
Dude, I don't know. I would like Drums more than Drake.
It's just the fact that Mundo's weak, so you don't want to play around him.
Yeah. Which I
And
fully
Mundo wants to
understand.
push this and then just get a back off.
Is he gonna be able to push this in back?
Yeah, it should just be auto attack.
Cue it!
He's really worried. Doesn't have vision here. Is this gonna crash? No, it's gonna freeze.
It's gonna freeze.
That's why you need to get it done a little bit earlier. Hopefully Yorick just pushes this.
What's one?
Looks like
York's probably like the second best stacking champion in top lane.
stacking.
He's stacking, right?
I shall
Unless something
perform your
changed for
rites.
now.
Huh, I thought he stacked. He's passive or something.
No.
I guess I don't know what that champ does.
This
huh?
split pushes. He is the best split pusher in the game.
Why? Is it because of his skill?
Because of his ult. This thing just like AFK pushes lane. And he's a high harass character. Doesn't push people out. That's why we're gonna see the Warmogs come out early from Mundo.
Yeah, he's like an item away from building it. And bot lane using this advantage very well.
I
Just
kind of like this.
walking into the jungle and...
You sweep this and then you just sit here. And
Oh, this could be huge! There's a stun, Evan! Wait, the stun didn't get off?
yeah,
is
tried
he
to interrupt out
untargetable?
of the dash. No, it's just that it happened so fast. That's Rakan. Pretty chunked though. Akshan is here, and they do see him on this ward, so they're just gonna back off.
Or gonna...
Aurora knows and is gonna try pushing the lane up. Lulu maybe gonna come in Aurora.
Dude, it looked like he flashed for a second. I was like, what a flash. Holy.
So now,
No, Leona goes through minions, correct?
yeah. Pretty easy.
I've never played that shit in my life. That's a lie, by the way. I've definitely never played that. But yeah, Mundo just who's a better champion to your even? You just play Nasus. It's like you just lose, but like you eventually
get free
win.
stacks.
You just get free
Because
stacks.
every time it goes,
Yeah, you just do it. You eventually win. Wow.
Akshan doing a lot of damage.
He's up in gold, yeah. SMSU only has one winning lane, which is sad to see.
Yeah.
And it's not even winning by too much.
Yeah, it's barely winning. Up 400 gold.
Yeah.
But some strong picks coming out here. A lot of counter picking coming out from their lineup.
Or having a TP back mid. I haven't seen.
We're gonna look to punish the Akshan by hard shoving this way.
Jax is on his rocks, so it's like,
Yep.
this is so doable. I love this. Oh,
And they're gonna roam towards bottom with this. It's getting cleaned out. Now they're getting some ward coverage. A lot of information given over.
I'm gonna see a Mumu in the bush.
They're gonna clear the ward. SMSU setting up for this dragon, which is in 1 minute. This whole play is setting up this dragon.
It's good.
They have backed already. Only 200 in Nyla's backpack, so Nyla wants to be here.
What is her backpack? I didn't see that. So.
Cringe. Ooh, Yash going up, maybe a little too aggressive. Jackson is here.
Jax is here.
Now he's coming in, and the Aurora ult is gonna land.
Gets the
A lot
stun
of
on
damage.
Jax.
We set out of is here. SMSU brought their bottom up. Can they find the kills here? The flash in from Weakset Ottoman, but not able to finish off these kills. The tower doing so much damage. Does get the kill, and Yash.
second.
Ooh, no, he's dead though.
No, oh, that's a neutral drag. No one gets it. Hey, but now we're looking here. Just has to all out.
Wow.
Um,
I think SMSU slightly loses because I think they blew more.
they had. Yeah, they blew more, and
They do get the Feat of Warfare claim.
wait, but you do get Akshan R out of it. I mean, I don't think it. Not Akshan R. Rakan R, and he wasn't even involved in the fight. So.
Yeah, SMSU. Well, and they didn't back, so SMSU is gonna have an HP advantage running into this fight. I don't know about this back.
Honestly, I think it's better because Nyla gets the kill. If anyone else gets the kill, I don't think it's that good. SMSU. And they're gonna instantly run to this dragon.
Yeah,
They're sitting on top of a ward.
and no
Turret
TP up
plating will
here.
fall soon.
They're gonna shove in the bottom lane first, but Rakan being low here is a big deal.
Yes. Especially with Leona, who is full HP, and Rakan is not bursting. If they see that this is all warded now.
SMSU, don't face check this. Be careful. Find the disengage, and actually now can SMSU find?
That might not have been a
SMSU, they don't have the Mumu ult.
It comes up. Oh, the Akshan R is actually up now.
SMSU finding Gage on his dragon. They're gonna give it.
They're gonna give.
That team fight didn't work out in SMSU's
It's gonna be
favor.
Cloud Soul too.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Wait, why did he go that way?
Just to try to fake it out.
Yeah, but he goes back. I hate this feeling as a top laner. You're just like,
Now what do I do?
you know you lost, so the team's not gonna be playing around you. It's just like, what do you do?
3 giant spells.
Hey, maybe the no, he can't even afford the.
Trying to get to the HP requirement of Warmogs.
Oh, yo, he's gonna get caught here.
Yeah, can he get out? Find the snare. That is big. Should get him out for that. Actually gonna pop the ult. Looking for the hard engage. Finds a lot of damage. They do find a kill on York, but
Oh, gets the
does get the
revive,
kill.
but Akshan is gonna die here. I will say very confidently.
At least, didn't Akshan used to revive him on the spot?
No, he never did
Oh,
that.
okay. That's my bad.
That would have been
I was like,
Giga busted, and
oh,
Auction
no.
would have been played in every single match ever.
Yeah.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I think what it used to be is that his passive could prompt as many times as possible, and not just once. Now it's like once, and I think it goes on cooldown or something. I could be wrong about that. I don't play Auction.
SMSU's gonna lose Dragon and Rift Herald. They did catch up in gold, and now they're gonna be down in objectives.
Did Amumu die there? He did die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the revive came through.
It's kind of sad because top laner didn't get the gold for that. Oh, he got the assist for it, I guess, but he doesn't matter. You went to kill gold. Oh, this is
Borming's gonna find two, but Leona is pretty tanky. I don't know if they're gonna want to hard engage on it. Actually, Devoted goes in and is taking a ton of damage himself. Jack's jumping in, but they find the stun and maybe able to trade back to Jack. They do get the kill. SMSU running here. Weak side Ottoman doing a lot of damage. Leona trying to find the engage, but the root comes through.
I don't know how SMSU came out on top there. Just weak side showing up. This is the difference between weak side and Zero. Weak side is aggressive. 24/7, 365. Like, this guy knows what he's doing. He's communicating well with his team.
Tower might die here. He's backing up. I thought he was gonna keep Maiden on.
If Maiden stays on it, then maybe. But I don't think I've seen Maiden die all game.
No, it's really nice to keep Maiden up.
Yeah. What is the cooldown on it even? 113 seconds. No, I feel like, do you have to be in the lane, or can you send it down any lane?
I believe you can send it down the lane. There's a maximum distance from you. I want to say. Not too much. It does have healing, so this will be fine.
Where's he healed from?
I think it's like just a kid.
No, it's infectedness of healing. So he just gets healed
Yeah,
more.
but I think one of his skills, yeah.
Oh, so yeah, his Q heals him more than what it was. That's a weird way to phrase that sentence. I get this for like, I don't know if you want to play like Yuumi on it.
Yeah.
Or like Soraka.
Any healing character.
There's only like two. It's Yuumi and Soraka.
That
And Nami.
Bard.
Oh yeah, I guess he doesn't, or she doesn't directly heal. Bard? No, Bard's an it. Did I call from Bard Lordman? Come on, no. Wait, you can attach it to.
An eternal
Yeah, it does damage.
Does it like apply a debuff to them or something, or like?
No, just damage.
Why is this so good on tower then? Like it's an extra minion to do damage to the tower.
It does a good amount of damage, just like as a default attack.
Oh. Wait, SMSU might catch these guys. These fools. Oh, not. Okay, we gotta address top lane though.
Oh,
Like, I give him making plays mid. We gotta address top lane because Yorick is just
can
end.
Devoted find this engage? No.
Yorick is just gonna end top.
He's not doing too much more damage. I mean, this was all Rift Herald.
I mean, he's been sitting right where he's at for the past, I don't know, 5 minutes, 6 minutes.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter unless he does damage to the turret.
And he has been. I guess
Slowly.
Rift did a lot of it, yes. And now the Warmogs is done, so he
SMSU find Akshan here.
Oh, he's gonna go invisible.
I think he's out. SMSU, you're gonna go ahead and start dragging. This is better than chasing him. He can come to this fight, but he should die if he comes to this fight. They're gonna trade back to mid tier 1 though.
Yeah.
And they're probably gonna get this tier 2 down.
Now, wow.
And Windows
that Q did a lot of
whittling
damage.
it down.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Renovated into taking turret shots.
Maiden
Does hit.
taking 2 turret shots. I didn't know Wall could take a turret shot.
Yeah. That's that. You have to attack it to get out.
I didn't know what you're wearing. So I was like, alright, this guy. I thought he stacked. He doesn't stack. This guy's backing
Ooh,
forward.
this is scary. Now he sees that, knows that both.
Why are we like? You see that?
I think he's trying to bait him in. I think he wants to kill.
Oh. Okay.
I think it's a ridiculously aggressive play to go for the kill, but I think that's what he was doing.
Yeah, you just gotta leave this one.
They clear up the flowers. I think those give experience.
Is it experience? I thought it was like attack speed and. I thought it was attack speed and damage. Maybe it's not damage. Maybe it's attack speed and.
It's both. I swear above their head it says like 20.
I'm not doubting that it gives XP, but I'm pretty sure it gives attack speed.
Sure.
And now also I'm doubting that it gives XP. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not doubting. Okay, I'm kind of doubting. Nyla maybe in a too aggressive spot.
I think Nyla knows.
Aurora is on her way though. SMSU could find a team fight here.
Fighting in jungle is like, not good.
No, the Nyla or the
Aura. Mundo just needs to come from behind and pinch. After he clears
I think
his wave.
SMSU won out of this fight now that they missed Aurora.
They're gonna go in on Mundo. Okay.
This is crazy.
Wait, yeah,
SMSU
they
end up with the
split up.
pinch here. Oh, it's so close. SMSU needs to back out now.
Yeah. Clear the wards. Oh, he finds an engage and it's gone!
Not onto the right person. Oh, the Nyla also doing so much damage. Cleaning up the fight. The Nyla, again, is just so good for SMSU.
Here comes Mundo now.
Out, though. Oh, SMSU might be losing this fight. They over-engaged. Mundo going where he pleases. Aurora trying to get out.
He turns around.
Yeah, this should be
He's gonna get this one too.
Nice.
Now, 3 people got revived from Akshan, because Akshan gets the kill on the Nyla. So that means they get objective.
Yeah, that's a huge deal.
Wait, what? Yo.
And you were wrong about it going on cooldown.
Was I really?
Well, 3 people just revived.
Yeah, because they all got killed by one character. Nyla killed all 3 of them. That's Mundo.
Oh. It's if he kills whoever killed people.
Yeah, if he kills whoever kills the person, yeah. I mean, I still could be wrong, though. It might.
No, that makes sense. I wasn't.
Wait, we see this on us. We should be here quickly. Here comes the TP.
Time 4,000 HP.
They have stat debuffs.
The Aurora lands. SMSU
Yes.
doesn't get the Otacon, but they do find the fight. They're gonna find 2 for it.
Yeah, I think it's not that bad as it could have been. Honestly.
No, definitely. It's definitely nice at least trading back the 2 kills.
Yeah. I mean, it's the 2 people who are worth the least amount of money, but
But
2
that
kills is 2
should
kills.
maybe mean SMSU get a push. They're gonna push mid. Dragon's up in 1 minute.
Now, both the kills went onto Aurora, so Aurora died to the Akshan right now. Actually, but the passes might be on cooldown.
Launching attack.
No, it's the might be his W. No, it's his W.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I did see something about
Because
it.
if you went back to Aurora, you could see that there was a debuff on Aurora and it was his W. Within 3 seconds of being damaged by Akshan, get on 100 gold. Resurrect the slain allies and remove all other scoundrels. And your Aurora had the debuff on her.
Yep. Now it appears to be gone though.
Yeah, it's within 3
Bloody
seconds.
Petals, giving speed and adaptive force.
I was right.
So it's like,
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
ooh, SMSU, they need to be respond. This is such a big deal that
Yeah,
they're
this
not
is
responding
awful.
here.
This is really bad. I know. Oh no, you gotta send someone
is
back.
gone.
You gotta send someone back.
Has been destroyed.
Gone.
Okay, Mundo's back.
Doesn't matter. SMSU looking for the engage though.
They finally pick up the
Do
Akshan.
it, they find the Aurora ult onto everyone else. Slowing him down a little.
Oh!
Should find this kill on Mel. No? Oh, there, they do get it. Gosh, flashes out of the Jax, and now they should be able to pick up the Jax as well.
But
Should
Yorick
get
is
Dragon.
still ending.
Yeah, he won't get any more.
Yeah. You just can't let York do that.
They're gonna get the T2 and Dragon. It's not the worst trade. They did find the fight, but I would really like to see somebody prep this wave before coming to the Dragon.
I'm not gonna lie, I think they did, but York is such a good pusher that it didn't matter.
Yeah. They don't get this tier 2 bottom. That is less good. I thought they were gonna really hard push for it. But they're gonna back and they're gonna maybe set up for Baron instead.
Everyone's full HP but Yosh, so maybe. Wait, this will reveal that Akshan is
Yep,
there.
and he does find the stun. SMSU's on their way. Josh looking for the engage. Doesn't have ult though.
Akshan has to go.
Nyla maybe too aggressive here.
Oh, here
Got
comes the
Leona
stun
on
now,
the
though.
plan. Finds the kill on Rakan, and
Wow.
SMSU find 2 kills.
Dude, that Jax is 0-7 and he still does a lot of damage.
Yeah, Jax just always does a lot of damage. This is what Jax is gonna do.
Just 2 items.
Mundo gonna start pushing mid, and SMSU gonna start Baron with 3.
Does your match this work very well?
I don't think so. I think he gets poked out of this.
Or not. Yeah, he has no AP. MR, I should say. I don't know why I'm saying AP.
Yeah, but look at how low Aurora is.
I mean, Yorix has to leave now because now the minions are going to be super powered. No, we don't fall for this bait, right, guys?
Yeah, hopefully not. Okay, just walk out.
Yeah, it does walk out.
But look, he's gonna heal up for all that damage.
That minion just teleported to him. Wow.
He jumps. When
I know he jumps, but it literally like it teleported. Okay, the Akshan is coming down.
know this. Okay, they're gonna do it passive, which is good for us because the Aurora's gonna go ahead and get it back.
Wait, but the York is gonna stay.
I think Yash is gonna grab this.
Why not?
Oh, okay, she's in
I must dig.
I don't know if I agree with matching this. Does do a lot of damage. He does land the skill.
I'm pretty sure that Yorick is just walking at him. And if Yorick stopped walking at the guy,
Yeah,
Like-
I agree. Well, SMSU sees this Jax, tried to cut him off. They're gonna land some of the stuns. They don't land them all, but there comes
2
the ult.
stuns now.
SMSU, they don't have Yash quite here yet, but there comes the Mumu. Finds the engage. They do pick up the Akshan.
They're leaving Yorick in the side lane again.
Yeah, this is gonna be a really bad for SMSU's bot lane
Blue
towers.
team's turret has been
Every turret that has been taken on the map, Yorick has been involved.
I agree. That is true. SMSU are gonna try to outpush him, and
Red team's
Mundo
turret
is gonna
has been
back.
You don't win a base race against the Yorick.
Yeah, but they have Mundo here to clear.
Yeah, they do, but you don't win a base race against them. Especially when he's also not back. Here comes the engage.
Yep.
Nyla looking for something. He does.
Nyla jumps in the backline now, doing a lot of damage.
Gets
blowing up
3! Alright, now run away from the Akshan.
The York?
Oh, the Yorick, yes. But Akshan is back too. Run away from Akshan. Because if he gets the kill,
Oh no!
they all come back. He needs to
Side
leave.
needs to get out.
Yeah, they're pinging it.
Mel's pinging it like crazy. And SMSU win another team fight, but nothing to get. A minute 20 on Dragon at least, so they should prep that. Josh will be up by that time. SMSU need to clear this wave as well.
Yeah. The inhib looked like it was about to respawn though, so that's okay.
Mundo is caught up a little bit in this matchup.
Yeah, I think he can go toe-to-toe with him now very comfortably. If you just keep walking at him. Don't take trades with him anymore, just walk at him. That's probably awful advice, but that's
Yeah, I think you just have to play Q cooldown. And just cleaver him 3-4 times before the fight is able to start.
that missed.
That missed, and I thought it was going to be a kill for
Dude,
it.
that's amazing.
spawn.
I thought Leona was just going to sit there and he's going to walk right into the bush because the
Dude.
plant missed.
That's so funny. Oh, we see the Akshan's hiding. Remember, Akshan is hiding. Okay, now SMSU needs to be split pushing some lanes.
Yeah,
which
they're
doing
prepping this Mundo push. They're just going to back off when Dragon's
Yorick's
up.
walking top. They have a very Yorick now is
Maybe
gonna
I'm
try to end top.
This is good for SMSU right now. This is a perfect setup. This is exactly what you want to see because they're going to back off, take Dragon, and they're going to take this turret.
Yeah, Yorick.
And
Yorick
right after, they're going
is
to go
not-
here.
Yorick is not gonna back or push this fast enough.
Mundo does need to get out of here now. He does.
Dude, he's got a phone call to take. Hold on.
Hold on, I got a business deal.
Yeah, I got multiple businesses. How many do you have? Wait, okay. The aura's rotating down.
Don't.
You can't leave him! You have an inhib!
Alright,
Okay,
we're backing
two
now.
people are backing.
This is why it was a mistake. They're all have to back now.
You just can't leave this guy.
He's got to push. He's probably going to get the hit.
They're looking for him, they're gonna get the kill, yeah. Inhib, honestly, Inhib for the kill is like really good because now SMSU gets the big minions.
He can't believe he flashed
blew
on.
flash for that? Okay.
Yeah, he flashed on the Aurora.
That's okay.
I mean, I get that you want to try to trade something back, but I think that was a little ambitious. Ooh, that one looking aggressive. Finding a gauge on the option, and boom, he's dead.
Oh my god. 13 and 2 so far, has 4 items, and the SMSU is gonna try to ARAM down mid.
Now this should work. The Yorik's dead, the Akshan's dead.
Yeah.
They should just be able to march in.
Other
This might just be
lanes.
game. They're gonna force the melt in with the reflect.
I have never seen that.
I've never seen that interaction before. SMSU should be able to take the game off.
Amazing. Yeah, they're gonna take the game off this one. That is so funny. Dead by your own hook. You reflect my stun? Oh, good. That is
Yeah, that's the better outcome than a movie going in is Mel jumping in.
yeah. So SMSU is gonna take game 1. Remember, it's a best of 3, so come back for the next game.
Yeah. We'll be back shortly.
Welcome back, SMSU, to game number 2. This time we're making the substitution for the top lane. We got Rebels? I actually knew
Rebel CS?
Rebels? That's not how you spell Rebels.
Rebel CS?
Rebel CS? So Counter-Strike?
I think initially they played Counter-Strike, so
Did they?
I believe so.
Minions have spawned.
Trash game. Anyways, no, I'm kidding. I'm sorry I upset all the CS. I officially apologize.
I'm immediately making a retraction.
Although your market did crash.
That's crazy. Ooh.
So, one of the things we were talking about is that the Nyla didn't get addressed. The Aurora didn't get addressed.
Mumu didn't get addressed.
The Mumu didn't get addressed in the draft. So, and then SMSU counter picks the Yorick.
Yeah.
Because
take the York away.
now Yorick probably loses this, like hard.
I don't know about hard.
Let's go to lower Linux.
I don't trust it after it's at a 40% win rate, which is or a 30% win rate. That's crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
What's one more
Well,
grave?
what would you use, buddy? Buckaroo?
I don't know. I'm just saying I don't trust.
Let me go. Let me
30%
go
win
pull
rate.
Todd aside real quick.
Alright. Do that. I'm gonna watch the game.
Use its
Okay, this one's
form.
really good though. It's like a 50% win rate. Yorick's Siren, which is not bad. Now Lysandra.
Zion wins early. Yorick wins mid.
Yeah. Okay. Tech
believe.
timeout. Mic issues. Yeah. So let's check out the mid. It's Lysandra, right? I don't know how to spell it. It's L-I. Okay, last 7 days is also a 50. So we're about even everything here.
I
All
think
lanes.
this is the stream trying to pause for that tech pause.
for the
Because it
delay.
ended like instantly, which I think is not what was supposed to
I
happen.
agree. So they also playing the auction, not auction. That's Rakan and Zaya bot, and it's a very common like bot lane duo. Obviously, they're made for each other. The
Yeah.
kid.
I don't like the idea of like synergy within Kit, like actually changing. I find that to be really annoying personally. Oh, I don't know about the
Okay.
trade from Rebel.
I didn't like that trade either. We don't have to talk about it though, I don't think. Lissandra now is a little low down a level. Gonna get the level back now.
Rebel is just getting punished in this top lane right now.
Yeah.
This is kind of what Cyan does early levels though.
You're not looking for a full engage on Yorick. Even like if you're up a bunch of stuff, you don't want a huge engage on Yorick because he's just so passive.
Kind of want your Sheen, your Phage. Wow, good trade from Devoted. It does get traded back pretty hard, but that was still a pretty big win. Oh my gosh, Cyan
Has to
forcing out a flash.
Yeah. Hi, by the way, Bormy has been sitting in that bush this entire. There we go. Finally, just put a ward in it. Something, anything. Now, I want to see now that we have more experienced top laner, maybe we start playing for the top objectives. But SMSU's going to commit to just drain.
Honestly, like,
I don't care what they do.
I like Void Grubs over Dragon.
I agree.
If I had the choice, if I'm just
Especially now that you have Yorick. The Yorick is going to love the Void Grubs.
But I don't think it's a huge deal.
Why did she step back in?
I think she's
They were pinging the entire time.
I don't know that.
Okay.
And no flash means that's first blood.
Yeah. Now they're sitting there pinging, like, what, you think he's going to just give you a high five and leave? You got to leave. I don't know why I said that in the most, like, Boston.
I thought that was the other team pinging. That's the other team pinging. You're just wrong.
That is the other team pinging.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that wasn't us pinging.
I'm colorblind, so it's hard for me to tell which one is pinging. So.
Not much happening on the map. Oh, SMSU find a little bit of an engage. They get the heal. They do get the kill, but he's dead. No, he gets out of turn range. That's
He's
crazy.
dead to Volley Bear.
Probably dead to Volley Bear.
Wait, what are we?
Is suiciding in knowing the Volley Bear, so you're trying to give the kill over Rakan. Knock up.
Dude, this is so funny.
This is crazy.
This is. You're gonna give it to Zaya eventually. Wait, he could get executed?
He's gonna get no, he's gonna die to Rakan here.
Oh, he does get died to the. That was amazing.
And actually,
And the
that
wave-
shouldn't be good, but that wave
Dude,
getting
the wave.
deleted is really good for SMSU.
That's the funniest play I've seen all day. Drake is up though. They just give up Drake for it.
Look at this CS advantage.
Oh wow, wait, yeah.
And
Drake
the
is
BF
gone
sword
though.
coming out. I don't think it is because Rakan has to push this wave in, and Nalo should
His
be here. in
his
time.
push is god awful.
It's actually okay. You pull the feathers
No,
through the rest of
Rakan.
the wave. Oh, Zaya, yeah.
But yeah, Zaya's dude. If any ADC is bad at pushing a wave, I'm not playing ADC.
Good point.
So
Trying to think of who the worst one is. Draven, maybe? He's only okay at
he
it.
because he only has one thing that's AOE in his kit, and but the trade-off of Draven is that
You just do mega
you
damage.
just do a lot of damage because of your empowered autos. Yeah,
so much damage when you throw the axes.
the
Catch 'em.
axes they kind of look like they're like double spears or something. You know?
They're definitely not spears.
Double axes, not spears. Of course they're not spears, but yeah.
Are they axes? I think they're not axes, they're
Dude,
double
I
axes.
think they're actually double guns. So
Oh, we're going to see a team fight here. And Aurora needs to be collapsing down a little bit. This is scary for SMSU. They get it stolen. Can they find the They're doing a lot of damage. They find 3 kills, maybe 4. The flash comes
Get
out.
the flash. Actually, you know what? SMSU was not that bad. Because
No, it is sad to have lost
whatever,
the drag,
but whatever gold you lose on it too, you just made it back. And what's happening, Tom?
Rebel is dead.
That is tragic.
And the Void Grubs aren't up yet. So SMSU are probably going to back on Ubormi and go up for this to try to trade that dragon.
Hey, I think a lane swap coming in here soon.
We're going to get 2 plays.
This is a little,
big deal. And they're going to shove the next wave.
a little green.
No, this is exactly what you do. Now you shove this wave, and then you get an easy reset.
Okay, but Bormy needs to help shove.
No, it's fine.
I guess Zaya got it.
She wants to back so she can be here for Void Grubs in time. This is 15
Yeah.
seconds. Nyla is probably going to back too, but Nyla's going to come down bottom, I would guess.
Or I could walk down, just shove wave and walk down.
Don't have a TP available, so yeah, I would like to see Nyla's probably coming down.
I was on your team. Oh, now you just give
bad.
Yeah, you just give
Yeah, Seraphine. Seraphine?
Sarah Queen, yeah.
Should probably go bottom.
It's over, yeah. It's done.
The Isles remember.
You gotta give this someone.
It's sad to lose both objectives. Yeah, it is the
Aurora needs to be playing a lot
I'd
more
like
passively
to see this
there.
wave get shoved if you're going to give.
At least the jungler shove it, maybe.
Either, I mean, if you're gonna bring Seraphine up there, she might as well shove it.
Well, yeah, both objectives. I mean, they still up on gold, not a whole lot though. But
And they're gonna get another tower plate here. They're probably gonna come close to taking this turret.
when does tower plate go down? 12?
14, I want to say. Maybe it's 12. 14 is what comes to my head, but I think 12 sounds better when I'm like thinking of the actual timing.
These are like things, by the way, that you just never think of in a game.
I feel like I feel it in game. Like I'll be like, okay, they gotta be dropping soon.
Yeah.
Might even be. Oh, it's not.
It's definitely not 10. It'd be crazy if it was 10.
SMSU are gonna commit. Finish this turret.
No one's responding, so
They're gonna take a little bit of damage tanking turret, but
now you just go in.
somebody finish the turret. Oh, the turret's not good enough.
Oh, the Nyla life steal is Nyla!
Oh no.
You telling me you didn't address this in the draft?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
This guy pops off.
Momo walked all the way over here, and now he's gonna back.
It's not a big deal, I guess. He has no jungle camps up, so.
Yeah.
How do you see? Okay, the Nyla just annihilated us. No pun intended.
I think-
12 kills.
I get it though. When you're changing your draft, like they're thinking the Lysandra can deal with it. We're yet to see maybe the Lysandra does deal with it pretty well.
Is her ult the thing that like freezes them or
Yeah.
whatever? Yeah, maybe it does.
It is
yeah.
really good at Nyla jumping in instant Lysandra ult.
The
Stop
problem
her
is, okay, so you just ult,
you ult and kill the Nyla.
you
when
ult
she
and kill the
is
Nyla, but then if you're team fighting, Aurora's there,
there. Sure.
and then you have to deal with the Aurora somehow.
I think it. I mean, it is a pretty good against the Nyla. I think it's like the hardest mid lane kind of. So I get it. I get where they're coming from.
Who's pinging right now? We?
We are picking.
You need to turn off colorblind mode. I was kind of joking, but I don't think you do any game. I think it's out of game.
Nyla's here though, and she's doing a lot of damage. Lysandra ulted herself, but that's not.
Yorick gets a kill. Wait, Lysandra can ult herself?
Yes. Oh, Nyla gets taken out. But SMSU should be winning this fight. Oh, they missed the ult, but it
I don't know
doesn't
if he missed it on purpose or if he was just trying to cut them off.
matter. I think
Maybe.
it is a massive
No,
ult.
we call him the Diego.
You can both hit
so
him
he,
and
I
cut them
believe
off.
he missed that on purpose. You know what? I'm on his side.
All right. I'm on her side.
Who's her?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, Yorick is going to be pushing this. He's going to leave now, though. Yeah, and see, I didn't know Lysandra could. I also need to figure out what that character does.
Yeah, so Lysandra can ult herself. It does the damage around her, but she's invulnerable during it. It's a defensive tool. It's how a lot of people ult as Lysandra. You go in, you ult yourself, you get in really aggressive.
Do all that damage.
Because the ult doesn't have a lot of range,
Yeah.
so a lot of the time you go in and then use it.
I just know she like sometimes can throw something on the ground and then TP to it. That's all I know she can do.
That's her E. It's like a hand. You probably use it right here. Yep.
Yeah, that's it. That's messing with here, by the way.
And that's just SMSU not being ready on the side lanes. And they're going to give up another objective for it. Rebel has to be a little careful here, too. They could definitely collapse after.
Wait, they're doing it so slow.
I think Lissandra left to go.
Wait, they could so second party. Third. Why did I say second party? That term has never been used in the history of the terms.
Well, this would be a third party. It's
This would
the
be
new
third party.
one team. All right. So a little bit of a break in the
Did
action.
you just break something?
No, it's just.
I thought the chair broke for us. I'm concerned for your safety, really.
Nah. This chair is durable.
He's so far back leaning in it.
Yeah.
This chair's durable, guys.
It is.
SMSU. Maybe wanting the Aurora into the Scion is so interesting because Scion
It does good into the side.
hard loses that. Like, not even like, oh, this is like, but no, hard loses.
Yeah, if he's not able to find an engage, he just gets poked the entire lane of face.
Yeah, and then he cries and then into a PNG of Scion crying.
Yeah. And Hallowed Radiance done on the Scion. So that's the MR
Some
coming in.
MR. Who is it? Building Magic. Aurora. Sarah
Mumu.
Queen. Mumu. Yeah, Mumu. Yeah.
Yorick is like next damage.
Couldn't tell you, Buckaroo.
No, it's.
Did he fall down lane?
Alright. Yorick just gonna pull Maiden back.
Dude, he missed out on so much farm by chasing that. Maybe he didn't chase. He missed out on a whole lot. Wow, he one-shotted all those minions
Yeah.
from...
Hallowed Radiance helps with that. Because it does 62 damage to enemies around them when you kill one.
It's really relatable, actually.
This is not good. I think the Rebel hard loses still. No Trinity Force done yet.
Nope.
Not enough mana. Oh, reset Omnin. Conciliation a little bit, but those
Dude.
get out.
I can't believe you sit there and be like, we just literally go through. I don't care if you're counterpicking it. You gotta, come on, you gotta address the issue. What? I'll probably misclick.
Wait, what happened?
She walled herself off.
Oh, yeah, probably missed that.
Which
I
I don't
was
think
like looking, but I didn't notice anything. Oh, Morgan is so dead.
Yeah, we had to cut off that one. It was a I guess.
Yeah. And SMSU is kind of getting out rotated on the map this game. It's like, it feels like SMSU is not doing anything.
Yeah, but that's on the objective too. Yeah, Terra.
Like, just nothing.
Why is
happening.
Nyla pushing so far up by herself?
Well, because she knows they're on Rift Herald.
Yeah, but does she know this guy is coming? By the way, it was 14.
It was 14? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So it's right. Holy crap.
This never ends.
Play too many video games.
Even a, what is it? Even a cow something once is a day?
Sure. You can believe that.
I got that.
You can choose to believe that.
I
other
got
than
that-
I'm the goat.
I got that word for word, bar for bar, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. Rebel waiting in the side, but does get taken pretty low here. Trying to get out now. Just have to flash, but that's just should get the kill. Rift Herald going mid though, and this is going to be mid for maybe even damage. Can't really clear right now. Does hit the charm, but no one's here, so I'm not
Wait,
sure.
yeah, what would... Yeah, I'm really confused about what happened there. Alright, so we gotta fight for objective, maybe send Yorick to a side lane.
Yeah, 1 minute. Honestly, or Aurora to the side lane. Now the Trinity Force is done, and this is a big deal.
Yeah, on hit.
I mean, it helps to deal with the Scion, but still really squishy against the Scion right now. Scion.
I don't know. Does she do better into
Lissandra?
Lissandra?
Maybe. It's a good question. I'm not really sure on the answer for it.
Does Aura has TP? Yeah, Aura has TP. Okay. I don't like what's happening right now. I mean,
See the maiden. She comes.
I don't know why. They're even pinging. I don't know why Yorick is mid. I don't know why Yorick wants to be part of this team fight.
I think it's just that Aurora is doing better in the side lane right now.
Dragon has spawned, and it's gonna be Inferno Drake. Arguably the best Drake in the game.
Yeah, definitely this strong. SMSU just gonna go ahead and start it.
They do no damage to this thing.
I think
Oh, they're doing that. It's like burst damage they do.
actually gonna get it and just test it.
That's coming at flash of those minions top.
Aurora taking a lot of
Where was
damage
the
here.
root coming from?
That's okay.
Is Lissandra all? Huh. Is that point and click ult?
Yes.
Worst ults in the game, by the way. No skill. And you have to have a right hand for it. I think it's really ableist.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm afraid to come.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Yorick's in a really bad position right now.
I think SMSU is planning on collapsing here, but then
Where is SMSU collapsing? Tell me where it's at. You know?
no, because Rebel is dead. This is SMSU just. I don't know what's going on with them this game.
What the heck?
Trying to trade damage under the tier 2, but they don't even know how many people were up there.
They only know 2 were.
Feels like they are allergic to fighting for objectives.
Yeah, which I don't know. This is gonna kill
He
everything.
can kill Zion here.
Not when Zyra and Lissandra are behind him. Why would you flash? Wait, yeah, might get out. No, they all flash. 1 flash for 2 flashes and an ult? That's not bad. Wait, Otacon is up in 14.
Another objective going the other way.
I would say for sure.
It'd be kind of crazy if they don't get it.
SMSU has 1 objective to what? 5?
5 after Icon. SMSU gonna try to trade the turret for it. And teleport Yorick up top.
Why did I think Otacon was in top river?
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I'll play this game a lot.
SMSU might be able to get 2 towers for it. Now they are gonna lose their bottom turret after likely. Push for it.
Man, I think SMSU is losing. They're gonna lose this game just because they have no
Hey, this ends up
objectives.
being fine for SMSU, the Otacon. Stay a little bit. Euphormi actually flashes the angle, might get out, which would be kind of crazy.
Wait, go up! How crazy would it be if she went up? How crazy would it be if this worked? Nyla needs to
Nyla is here though, and
he
does
committed.
live. Yash is going in on the volley, but this is kind of scary. SMSU popping Aurora, trying to find the damage. Weak side. Does find the kill, but now he's really deep.
You can't attack Zion.
Euphormi does come back to the fight though, and doing a lot of damage, but SMSU
Zion.
can't find the kills. And Nyla going in too deep, I think, there, and that's where the Lissandra counterpick comes in.
Because you're just giving Lissandra a weird target to ult.
Needs, is there there is cleanse.
I think he did cleanse it, but it just didn't matter. Because what do you do after you have no
Yeah. SMSU just need to find a better fight. They need a harder engage rather than just a little bit
That's a
on
lot of
the
damage.
border.
I think this is gone though, but that's a lot of damage.
Blue
It is
team's
gone,
turret has
and
been destroyed.
SMSU down 3,000-ish gold after this turret goes down.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Arnold Drake being pinged now. You have to play for it, I feel like. You have no objective, ever. Dude, they added an autocon image? Like, icon? It looks like a vampire thing. It looks awful.
Wait, what?
The autocon, like, icon. Or like look at the top right. Where it's like the dragon icon.
This?
No, top right. That's bottom, buddy. Left a little bit.
Oh, this. Oh, yeah.
Looks like a child cosplaying as a vampire.
That is an interesting take. I don't see that at all, but
I see it all the time on Halloween.
I believe it.
You should. Yeah, SMSU need to fight for this. Rebels.
FTP and
Rebels. The ping, the ward is on it.
So Sandra's playing in the exact right position.
They see those on.
I know this is going to make their engage so difficult. Yorick is here with Aurora. The engage onto reset Ottoman, but he doesn't pop this time. And now he's going in, does get charmed. He's getting comboed very hard, trying to do damage. Does a lot of damage and does live. SMSU do not get the dragon, but they do win the fight. With that fight, can they push an inhibitor turret?
Blue team has scored an ace.
Should be able to, or maybe go for... No, Baron's not up yet.
That is so unfortunate. SMSU loses another objective. You can't lose another one.
Yeah, they are on Dragon
They go
Soul
up. They
for
were
the
down
next one.
what 3K gold before that fight. They were up 2 now.
Yep,
So-
it was a great fight for them. They're going to get an inhibitor mid and maybe an inhibitor bottom, but they're not going to end the game.
They just don't have the objective.
Actually, they're not even going to get the inhibitor bottom. They're going to get the inhibitor mid and maybe the inhibitor tower.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
I would like to see the back out.
Red team's
This
turret
is,
has
Back
been
up, back up,
destroyed.
back up.
they do back out at the right time.
Okay.
Teamwork.
Oh, because you can jump over it at the
Jump.
lower. Yeah.
SMSU doing the right thing, backing together, and they're going to use their support to get board control over Baron. Well, small for Baron. Wish we had vision.
Boom. This looks awful now.
Whoa!
I didn't.
This version.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I don't think we see this version very often where it's the lanes. SMSU back on the map. Did Seraph not have any wards available? Must not
Must
have.
not have, yeah. Has 2 control wards now.
Mortal Shield Bow picked up. That's actually a big deal
Did
for
that last time.
surviving
Did
this.
that last time.
Okay, so what did he pick up here?
Exact same build from last time.
Oh, last game.
Last game, I mean, sorry.
No, I get what you're saying now. I just
Maybe I didn't clearly say it either. Now, I believe Baron gives out debuffs, so
yeah, it's like
You-
a magic damage.
magic armor,
reduction.
magic reduction and armor reduction. So it's ideal to start at second.
But it's not so bad.
It's not that bad. Like autocon is really bad because it's like you get into like the negatives really quick.
And it happens so much earlier than losing a few armor.
If Lissandra steals this, man,
You secure it, that's a huge deal.
jungler has a problem with smiting correctly.
I think
Yes,
most
that
of the
is
time.
that is a subtle diss at him. Maybe me dissing him will be he might become better at it.
I was worried that Sion might stop his.
I get why. I think he sees what's
I
happening
think
mid.
Nord gets out anyway.
Yeah,
pretty
but I
sure.
think the mid issue is a lot more problematic. This is really funny.
Amumu finds him. Oh no, but Amumu might be isolated. Take black flat, yes!
Yeah, he's
The
not
safety.
isolated. Yeah, I think Sion, like, you gotta like sit there and be like, is this kill really worth it?
Yeah.
It's a good play.
So you find where they're at with the blue trinket.
Now Sion's in a good position to try to kill. Isolated 1v1.
I think Yorick is kind of better in this situation though, where he can kind of just. I'm not saying it's a great matchup.
He's down an item. Like a full item too.
But you do have Baron buff, you're just trying to get this wave in there. Sion isn't trouble.
And you're
here.
distracting Sion this entire time.
Like, look at that. There's no damage to the wave. Actually, would like to see using the fuse on this.
Now here comes the team.
Oh, and Aurora ult does get popped. Lysandra's gonna go in. SMSU trying to do damage, but Lysandra does throw an ult. They're ult immediately after. Now SMSU trying to find the engage. Weak side does pop ult, but it's taken very low. The Sion ult. The review comes through. SMSU they lost 3, they lost 4, and SMSU are gonna lose that team fight.
Yeah. It's a little tough. I don't think it's actually they lose Baron buff. That's actually a really bad engage.
Yeah,
Red
and
team
Dragon.
has scored an ace.
They killed the jungler, so they're up at the same time as the jungler.
Yeah, but Lysandra and Sion can go get vision and go get it started. SMSU will be running there after it spawns.
It's kind of tough because someone has to respond to top wave before then.
True. Maybe SMSU kind of get bailed out by the fact that all their waves are pushed in and then the inhibitors are down.
Yes. So, but any good team would shove this out very quickly and then rotate. Get some wards on the drag, get sold.
Yeah. It's going to be a team fight for it, I think.
Yeah, I think SMSU. It's very hard for them to win this team fight because the Sion is so tanky now. He's got 2 MR resist. He's got
Yeah, but
Grievous
Sonya's
now.
being down is a big
Sonya's
deal.
being down is huge. They're at.
Shieldbow won't be up. Well, actually, Shieldbow will probably be up.
Now, I've seen SMSU face check this bush many a times.
Yorick's actually going to start pushing for the end. And SMSU aren't going to go for soul. They're going to go for the soul prevention.
The horrors of the eye.
And that's
Here
going to force a
comes the
TP
TP.
back from Sion. And now Yorick can back off and they can do
And
Dragon.
they can do great.
Won't
I
you
love to see that. Now we're playing to what our champions do best right now. Love to see
Just take the option away.
it. Yeah.
Victor has respawned.
And now look,
I don't know about the back here, unless
I think
there's
the back might
really
be
important.
I mean, the back might be a little fine. I don't think.
SMSU calling out where the volley bear is. I don't know about fighting the
I
volley bear though.
don't know about how they
I think he knows. Yeah. Well, maybe not.
Oh. Yeah, but you're distracting the volley bear that is.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Now
Doesn't?
volley bear's gonna back. Be here before SMSU can push for that.
I think
gotta
just
back
sitting
up.
there and letting him attack you is kind of troll. I mean, you gotta dodge the lightning. But, you know, that's just me. That's what I would do.
2 minutes on Baron. Next big objective up SMSU gonna try to steal away the buff.
You gotta back the team. You gotta back in this location.
The question is, do you go like QSS here?
QSS is good. Guardian would be pretty good too.
I like the Merc Treads.
Or treads. Wait, he's full build. He's done.
Yeah, but you could sell Collector eventually.
Yeah, I think Guardian is pretty good, but
So SMSU still trying to find their way into this game, or into finishing this game.
yeah.
Minute 15 on Baron. That is the next big thing up, like
And
we
it's,
said
you
before.
do the exact same thing. You probably send York bot, which they are. You go take Baron.
This inhibitor's gonna be up relatively soon, though. You see it's respawning.
There's 3
right?
bear. There's 3. Oh, that one's coming up. The middle one's not
Middle
up.
one, this is new.
Yeah. So it's like you're kind of forcing the enemy team to stay in spawn. That sounds really wet. I didn't like that.
Stay in spawn.
The way I said it sounded.
Alright, SMSU, I kind of like this. They're setting a trap. They're trying to pretend like they're going to be on Baron, waiting for opponents to come in and get ward control.
I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna respond to the Yorick bot before anything else, right?
Well, they do want ward control on Baron, though, so... I don't know about the Aurora showing mid here.
I don't.
Yeah, they're gonna push this wave and they're gonna go Baron.
Stop pushing.
Now they're gonna go Baron. Definitely going Baron. 100%.
I think they're
on their way
filing
to
the
Baron.
taxes before then. Hold on.
Think,
And then
and they are going
yeah,
Baron.
and now, okay, yeah, the taxes are they're filed.
Actually, their
and-
timing's fine. 4 seconds, 3
Yeah, I
seconds.
mean, it's just kind of funny just sitting there like. If there was a Dr. Bruno, he'd be on the phone.
Yeah.
No, just gotta hold on.
All in right game, Sam. That Baron's done.
Get it?
Hearing that?
I think Yorick stays here. Yeah, keep backing off as Yorick, but you gotta stay. Do not take this fight. You just gotta sit here. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe you gotta fully leave because they're committing so much to you.
This is fine. This is playing really well.
Now walk back. Just walk back.
He's gonna cancel the Scion back.
Just walk back to the lane. There you go.
SMSU gonna look to try to find the team fight here with 4.
Wow, that auto damage is a lot.
SMSU gonna take the top inhibitor.
Team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
You gotta take this and hip too now.
That's gonna go down pretty quickly.
Has been destroyed.
So just kind of poking out, just trying to find. They're waiting for just some poke onto the right person.
Someone to make a misplay, which is very likely in the.
Oh, here's the
It is the
Aurora.
Aurora. Why did he?
Lola jumps in and weak side is backing up, and now he's gonna go for the ult. Maybe no, he gets instantly a Lissandra ultimate. He's still finding a lot of damage.
He gets
Just
two!
double
He
kill.
gets
Lissandra.
two! He's gonna get the third. He's gonna get the third. Oh my god, that's game on. Gets the bed done.
And SMSU gonna take the game 2-0, and they should be moving to playoffs next week. So definitely tune in for that. And that was a fun game. It's fun watching Nyla pop off. So see if they're able to do that again next
40k
week.
damage. Oh my god.
Yeah, what a game from Weekside Ottoman, and we will catch you guys next time.